Pause, beloved. Breathe. Notice, I am here. Let go of the urge to micromanage every moment. Hand me your blueprints, not in defeat, but in deep trust. My vision stretches far beyond the frame you see. You are a vital thread, intricately placed in the fabric of a greater story. Step into tomorrow with courage, wrapped in the knowing that I hem you in on every side. Your future isn't a gamble. It's a promise, secured by my unwavering presence. Stop contorting to fit molds that were never yours. Let me lead you along the sacred path I etched just for you, distinct as your fingerprint. I've planted dreams within you, quiet seeds of purpose surfacing in still moments. They are not lost. I still remember those longings. They echo my design. Nurture them, even gently, and trust I'll light your steps, even through fog and shadow. I won't let you wander alone. If you fall, and you might, know this, a stumble never erases your name from my hands. I guide through nudges and whispers, not neon signs. Don't mistake silence for absence. I'm not an aloof judge tallying flaws, but the parent who runs toward you, arms wide, to restore what slipped away. You're never too far, never too broken. Someone around you needs to hear this. Pass it on. Watch how warmth spreads from your courage. Grace blooms in unexpected places. I hear your nighttime questions. What if I fall again? What if I'm too weak? What if yesterday has shut me out for good? Hear this. Nothing you do shocks me. Nothing dims my affection. I have seen every valley, every tear, and still, I burn with love. My mercy runs deep enough to rewrite guilt. Let failure become a testimony, not a sentence. Let it reveal how far grace can reach. I draw beauty from rubble. I breathe newness into what you've buried. Your unanswered prayers? I heard them all. The silence you feared was not absence, it was preparation. Even disappointment can become fertile ground if you'll let hope take root again. My timing may seem strange, but it is exact. Each delay, a chisel. Each detour, a chapter in your refining. Each closed door, a redirection, not rejection. In your waiting, pause to gather gratitude. Remember the unexpected kindness, the perfectly timed provision, the quiet wonder along your path. These are not coincidences, they are my fingerprints. Gratitude transforms vision. It shifts you from scarcity to sacred abundance. When worry clouds your view, recount your breath, your light, the love that still surrounds you. And when conflict tugs at your peace, pause. Speak with grace, even when it costs. Forgiveness opens spaces where change can breathe. Bitterness barricades joy. Compassion disarms pain. Let me soften your heart before you speak. Offer patience where it's hard. Let your gentleness be medicine. Give your pain to me. I know the stories behind the anger. I'm in every effort to rebuild. Keep showing up. Keep loving. You'll see walls fall and hearts thaw. Release control. Start small. Trust grows with every little surrender. Your clenched fists can't hold blessings, but open hands can receive abundance. My plan is better than your tightrope. I see what you need and when. A closed door is not a death knell, but a steering wheel. Bring me your blueprints and let me light a brighter way. Watch your thoughts. They take root and grow. What you repeat, you become. Rip out the weeds of fear and not enough. Plant truth. Water it. You are my masterpiece, deeply loved, intentionally designed. Even your smallest spark of belief can move mountains. Your tears over the world's ache? I feel them too. But don't drown in despair. Move in compassion. Love where you are. Smile. Feed. Pray. Your small kindness becomes a lantern in the dark. I redeem even time. The past doesn't imprison you. I can turn regret into rich harvest. Your scars are not shame. They're stories of survival, proof that love wins. Rest, not as a luxury, but as holy rhythm. Rest is a declaration, I am enough for you. Let silence heal. Let stillness reveal. Let joy return in the pause. You are not your output. You are not your hustle. You are mine. Your worth is fixed, not by applause or critique, but by my eternal love. When anxiety rises, remember, I hold time. When guilt nags, remember, I hold grace. When loneliness creeps in, remember, I hold you. My voice still speaks in the quiet. My guidance comes not only at crossroads, but in coffee sips, traffic lights, and the hush of bedtime. Tune in. Ask me for wisdom, not just for big moments, but for the everyday. Let my word be your compass, not your checklist. Talk to me simply. Honest prayer unlocks peace. Gratitude, even whispered, shifts the atmosphere. Praise, even without answers, aligns your soul with mine. And when your faith feels thin, that's enough. Even a flicker of trust can spark resurrection. Even doubt can be a doorway if you lean into me. I am not far. I am not vague. I am near, breathing life into your lungs, hope into your bones. You are mine. Still, always, entirely. A new season is rising. Do you see it? What once looked like dead ends will unfold as new beginnings. Hold anticipation like a lantern. It will show you what you once missed. I am guiding you, not just through clarity, but through fog. Not only through progress, but through patience. Your growth is not rushed. It is real. Rest, move, receive, give. You were not made to carry it all. Let me shoulder it. Let me restore you. Let me lead you home. What first seems like disruption can become revelation, unveiling abilities and insights you never knew lived inside you. Stay soft in my shaping hands, even when the process stings. Every movement is purposeful, forming you into a soul marked by quiet strength and sacred beauty. I hear the questions stirring in your mind, the doubts that tiptoe across your trust. You wonder why some prayers seem to echo unanswered, why some seasons stretch long, why my timing feels misaligned with yours. Let this truth anchor you. No question is too jagged to bring into light. When wonder warps into worry, speak it. Honesty throws open doors that fear keeps locked. Uncertainty is part of becoming. I am never still. Your whispers in the dark, the cries from your soul when hope grows faint, they reach me. Each one is held close. Even now, I am weaving answers into your life, though they may come clothed in unexpected forms. Sometimes answers enter quietly, hidden in conversations, disguised as chances, tucked into fleeting insight. Stay alert, solutions rarely shout. They unfurl like petals, quietly, in the rhythm of the everyday. Silence does not mean absence. It is sacred preparation, not neglect. A waiting room is not a locked door. Often it is a staging place for something more abundant than you dare to dream. A door that will not budge may be sparing you a hallway where your fire would flicker out. Even a soft breeze carries the scent of promises yet to bloom. Will you entrust your uncertainties to me? Offer me the unanswered, the restless, the unraveling. I stand at your heart, knocking gently, asking for deeper access. If you open, I will plant peace in you, a peace that does not sway with circumstance. I will nurture joy in your spirit, a quiet brightness untouched by storm. Let that joy become a lighthouse for others navigating shadows. My guidance will illuminate your path, giving you sure steps even in the unfamiliar. You are never alone. I am your shelter, your strength, your ever-watchful companion. Trace my presence in the ordinary. The smile of a stranger, the flare of sunset, the shared echo of laughter. These are not coincidences. They are reminders, carefully placed. When your heart feels heavy, pause. Gather those quiet signs. They whisper of my goodness and confirm, I am making all things work for your good. You are loved, deeply, permanently. Even when regrets knock at your memory, what you left unsaid, what slipped away, bring them to me. I am the master of renewal. Nothing is wasted, not even sorrow. Regret becomes raw material for restoration in my hands. Your missteps do not rewrite your worth. They cannot cancel my calling for you. Come in humility, and grace will flood the space. Mercy rinses shame. Purpose finds new soil to take root. Your scars are not signs of defeat, but of survival. They become wells of empathy, equipping you to reach others who ache as you have. If it feels like I move slowly, know this. What you call delay may be divine pacing, strengthening your stride for what's ahead. Other days, change will arrive like rain-swollen rivers, carrying you swiftly into new lands before you feel ready. I hold time in my hands. I am never rushed, never late. When I ask you to wait, it is not punishment but preparation, teaching you to discern subtle whispers in a noisy world. Hold hope and patience in tension. There, your character is shaped. When abundance arrives, receive it with gratitude. Let it teach you to give, so that my love flows through you, not just to you. I see your silent dreams, the ones you barely dare to speak. The longing to matter, to belong, to make a mark. You are not invisible. Let's talk about those longings, honestly. Secrets turn into anxiety. Honesty invites partnership. I know you like I know the stars, like I know each grain of sand. I'm not distant. I'm a loving father involved in every detail. Even when your road is fogged in mystery, I am there, guiding every step. Come closer. Lay down your worries and let peace find you. Admit your doubts and watch strength rise in their place. These aren't empty words. They're built on a love that will not shift. When the world spins loud, when chaos and comparison dull your hearing, return to the quiet. I speak clearest there. Stillness is not waste. It is the workshop of wisdom. Choose the pause. Inhale peace. In silence, I'll unveil the next right thing. The truth to cling to. The courage to press on. Celebrate small wins. Growth often begins without fanfare. Joy blooms in the unnoticed places. Patience instead of anger. A kind word, a helping hand. These are not small. They're signs of my spirit alive in you. Gratitude sharpens awareness. It is a lens that helps you spot my fingerprints. I'm preparing you for something big. A story written only for you. Your passions, your ache to serve, your longing to build. They're sparks of purpose. Bring your dreams to me. I'll hone them. I'll guide you to the work only you can do. Guard against pride. Talent and opportunity are gifts. Humility keeps the blessing flowing. Keep your heart teachable, and I'll keep doors open. There will be days when you feel emptied. You might whisper, I have nothing left. But I know your limits, because I created them. Your weakness is the gateway to my strength. Lean into community. You weren't meant to carry everything alone. Together, you reflect a fuller image of my goodness. When you run out of your own strength, you'll find the beginning of mine. You are radiant, not in spite of imperfection, but because grace fills the cracks. Rest. Let me carry you. When fear creeps in, let's name it together. Light shrinks shadows. Peace is not the absence of struggle, but the presence of an anchor in the storm. You may feel too small, too broken, too ordinary. but I see a heart woven with care, a life stitched into eternity. I've always worked through the unlikely. Offer me the little you have, the trembling yes, the hesitant steps. Faith doesn't need volume, just honesty. I carve rivers through deserts, stretch bridges across impossible gaps. I know the longing you hold for peace. In your home, your heart, your relationships. No distance is beyond grace. Healing starts with one brave moment, a gentle word, a step toward forgiveness. Even when slow, healing is sure. Let love be your rhythm. You are not your wounds. Release them. What you lay down, I redeem. Your openness becomes space for new stories. Rest deeply, not because you've earned it, but because I offer it. Stillness is not failure. It's where your spirit drinks. Be alert. I send help, friends, mentors, voices of hope. Let them lift you. To receive help is holy trust. And as I send help to you, so will I send you to others. A word, a meal, a listening ear. Even from your own pain, healing can flow. Life is about intertwined souls. Burdens halved, joys multiplied. You're not an island, but a thread in a divine tapestry. True greatness is communal. When you celebrate others, hold space for return. Grieve with, wait with, rejoice with. That's holy. So, keep your hands open, your ears tuned, your words steeped in grace. Watch how community blooms around you. This is how love roots itself. This is how branches stretch toward heaven. This is the way of grace. Amen.